Alright guys, so today we're going to go through my settings, just a quick little video. A few people have asked me to do it, just in between videos, just because I was making a video and technical difficulties happened. I lost all the audio for that video. PlayStation decided to be really weird and delete all my audio, so that tutorial will be coming out a little bit later, but you know, stay tuned for that. I think it'll be a decent one, so yeah, definitely stay tuned for that. So yeah, today we're going to go through your settings. Also, I know I'm a Fennec main now. This X Games decal on the Octane just looked too good to, you know, not use. So just quickly show you that if you haven't seen it yet, because it did just come out today or yesterday, I think. So yeah, it's actually pretty cool. So I really like the blue team. The only thing I don't like is the red team, because it's, I don't know, it just looks weird to me. I guess it does look a bit inside of a watermelon, which I don't know. I mean, if you like that, then that's cool. But I don't know. Blue team just looks so much cooler. No pun intended. I mean, kind of pun intended, but yeah, just prefer the blue team. But yeah, other than that, let's go into my settings. So my settings, I did actually change them to AJ settings. So don't look at these. These are the actual settings I used to get to Supersonic Legend. So it was 290 distance, 110 height, -4 angle, and 0.4 stiffness. And the reason I changed them to AJ settings, which is 270, 90 height, -4 angle, all of that. So the height and the distance are really things that change. The reason is because I saw AJ play against Kinset and he was just so insane. And since I've already got Supersonic Legend, I thought I'd just do a little bit of experimenting with it and see how it goes. But I'll show my other settings and the advantages to them and why I used them for so long. But yeah, the new settings are just experimental, so I wouldn't look too much into me changing them as not to say, it's not to say that my other settings were bad, if that makes sense, my old settings. And they're not really my old settings. I've literally just tried at AJ settings for like not very long. So the reason why I really liked these settings is because of, so firstly, let's go through the, I mean, everyone has the same FOV, right? So there's no real thing. You just see more of the picture, looks faster, makes you feel faster, stuff like that. But as for, say, let's go for the height is a really important thing where I feel like I can see over my car a lot more. And also I can see the front of my car a bit more. So that means flicks will be slightly better, as opposed to with 90 height, you see it's a lot lower. You can't really see the front of your car as well. But obviously that's not really that much of a hindrance. You can see enough to get good flicks, right? And I'm not completely used to 90 height, but I'm going to try it out for a little bit, see how it is. I mean, you still can get good flicks, as you can see, but with 110, I just found it a little bit easier to do. And as for the distance, having far distance, in theory, you see more of the pitch, you're more aware, right? So the longest distance away from the ball you can have and still maintain control, I think is optimal. It's always good to have. So that's why I had 290 for 1v1s and stuff. But yeah, AJ played so good. He actually convinced me to change my settings to his. And his, if you want to use them, so that's 270 and 90 height. I don't know. Oh, he does have 109 FOV, which I don't know why. Like, I don't know what that changes, really. I mean, obviously, field of view, I know, but, like, just one. I don't get why you would change it by one. I mean, they've got it in going down by one for a reason, obviously, so I guess it does make a considerable difference, but I know, I just like them. They feel more mechanical, obviously. It's AJ's settings. I would recommend you go watch that 1v1 series. At least the first game against Kinsey. He was ridiculous. I can't believe someone can manhandle a top 1v1 player like that. The way the whole series is just dominant. It's just ridiculous. But yeah. So these are settings I'm going to use. I kind of changed them because I'm not going to be playing ranked as much. Well, I haven't been playing ranked as much, and because I find that if I'm playing ranked a lot, I play a certain way, and I kind of want to improve, and I don't think I'm going to improve unless I'm, you know, trying new things out. And training's the best way to do that. So I don't really play after, I guess, Supersonic Legend as much, or the rewards at least. I kind of just stay where I am and just grind my mechanics. So also some people ask for my presets, which I'm not sure why, because I don't have that many exciting presets. I've got a Merc preset, I've got a Fennec preset, I've got a Twinser preset. Oh, that's my, well, Titanium White Fennec, I should say, because, you know, Battle Press preset, Fennec Speed preset. Okay, so this is important, right? I find that the normal Fennec, I mean, not normal Fennec, but Titanium White Fennec slows me down a lot. So I actually created a different Fennec called Fennec Speed. And when you don't have the Titanium White on, you go so fast. I also designed this car. I think that actually, to be fair, this is a nice car. These are two decent cars, in my opinion. I don't know, because I feel like the the circularity, if that's a word, of the wheels matched like the riser circles. You know, I feel like it's cool that I got this decal because I only played 9 tournament games last year, or last season, sorry, which is technically last year, I guess. So I got this decal, which is pretty cool. Dominus, I'm always going to use the Vitality decal on Dominus. I know, it just looks clean to me. Batmobile A9, McLaren, Batmobile, Roadhog. That is not a Roadhog. What the hell? Roadhog XL. That's actually a normal one. I really like this car. I kind of want to main it. Random, I guess. Octane ZSR. This was my favorite decal way back in the day because it was like my first mystery. It was a really cool preset way back in the day. Like Breakout, and we're back to Octane. So those are all my presets. Yeah, I guess there's nothing really much there. And finally, I kind of just, I guess we can just talk for a little bit. So I actually did a reaction test the other day, and because like I'm older than most of you guys. The white and red, it's looks okay. Kind of like it. But yeah, I actually did a reaction test on this site called Human Benchmark so basically when I'm making my videos, I record clips of YouTube of certain things, like maybe Cooksia doing something, or I don't know. For my latest video, I use Cooksia as an example, who does something, my latest tutorial. And so I was on my brother's PC and I was like, I might as well test my reactions. I've heard people talk about it. And surprisingly, I actually did pretty sick. Apparently, what I've heard is pretty good. So I got a 176, like average. The lowest I got was 160, the lowest time. And I was quite surprised because, I'm an older player. I'm 24 right now. Will be 25 this year. So that might surprise some of you because everyone says my voice sounds like I'm a kid. But, no, I'm a bit older. Been to uni, everything. Like, it's better than a lot of people that are younger than me. Either I used to be super speedy when I was younger and I've regressed to this stage, or I've always been this and your reaction time doesn't actually go down. It's your motivation, maybe. So, but yeah, I don't know. So it's pretty cool for me. And I kind of figured that's the reason why, because I've heard people say I can't play your playstyle. You seem to play so slow, and that kind of me counterintuitive. Like, I feel like the reason I can play my style, the slow styles, because I can defend decently. I always thought that, but I wasn't sure because I was like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's the reason, like, my style works against decent players, and like I can actually save like flip resets and aerials. But I'm not sure if that's the case. So like, I don't know if you have to ball chase if you've got slower reactions. To be fair, I'm on PS4 as well, so like, maybe because I'm on PS4, I have to train my reactions a bit more. I don't know what the reason is. My reactions have to be good to keep up with the better players on PC. And I think I do a decent job of it. And like, yeah, most of the saves I make, I sit in goal, right? I don't ball chase. I kind of rely on my ability to save a shot and to kind of read my opponent as well. So, yeah, I don't know. I sound like I'm boasting, I guess, but I mean, I kind of wanted to tell you guys that it's cool. I don't know. I thought I'd be really slow. Because everyone thinks I'm slow. It's kind of because also when you're making videos, I'm trying to show my thought process and like how I play. And that is kind of how I play anyway, kind of. But I think I play a little bit faster. Like ball chasing. I don't know. I feel like if you're ball chasing, you probably have slower reactions because you need to get that edge some other way. If you know what I mean. Do you think that's true? I don't know. Maybe I'm talking stupidness. But my reaction speed seems to be decent, so. Yeah, I don't know. It's a theory, at least. Like, Scrub probably has really good reactions, because he ball chases, but when he defends, he doesn't actually challenge. If you notice, he's always on his goal line when he's defending, trying to save the shot, trying to read you and save the shot. It is also, obviously, easier to do on PC. You see everything a bit earlier. But yeah. He does a lot of goal line defense. So yeah. I don't know where to go from there. I just wanted to say that because I thought it was cool. I thought it was really cool. I had that reaction time, but yeah. Anyway, I think I said everything I wanted to say, I guess. And yeah, catch you in the next one. I don't know. Do you guys want to see more gameplay stuff or no? Like I don't know if I'm still getting used to these camera settings. It might be good to play some too, because my 2s is Grand Champ 1, I think? If I'm right. Yeah, Grand Champ 1, nearly Grand Champ 2. So, I mean, I don't... Because I guess I could play it. Because if my 2s is a bit lower ranked, I could try and grind that up. If you guys want to see that. Yeah, you could let me know. I don't mind doing that. Could be cool. Yeah, let me know. 3s and 2s I could play. I kind of don't have the motivation because like 1s is the only game mode I actually like, because I guess I don't have to. I get in myself, like I feel like I don't know what it is about 2s and 3s. I just don't like it. It's just like I just feel like nothing I want to happen will happen in 2s. But 1s I can just control the whole game. It's like it's different. So yeah. Anyway, let me know. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. If you're getting bad times and you're using a laptop or a bad PC, a bad laptop that is, so don't think it's bad.